The practice of yoga, more than anything, is one of self-discovery. Over 1,500 years ago, the great sage Patanjali compiled what we now call the 8 limbs of yoga. And these are 8 different aspects of your practice: physical postures, breathing exercises, meditation. But all 8 of these things are there to help you do one thing: to answer the question, who am I? This journey of self-discovery, discovering the unique gifts and the magic inside of you, discovering the health and wealth and the joy that you can create. This is what you discover through this practice. Just a quick reminder before we get started. Your support on Patreon is what enables me to make these videos for you. And I do some fun monthly live streams there as well. So if you're a patron already, thank you so much, seriously. And if you're not, I invite you to go check it out. Props for today. You're going to want your journal and a pen, so we're going to spend a few moments after class journaling. And we'll start with a shoulder stretch. So a dish towel works really good, or a strap. So if you don't have those things, go ahead and pause the video, grab them, and I'll meet you back here. All right, let's start in a nice, easy seat. You can sit with legs crossed or up on your heels, whichever way helps you to feel relaxed and grounded. Close your eyes as you inhale. Lift the shoulders up to the ears. Big breath. Open mouth, exhale. Oh, one more time, just like that. A great big breath in. Let the shoulders rise to the ears. Open mouth, exhale. Let's take a few more deep breaths in and out through the nose. And this time is so important at the beginning of class to gather our awareness, our energy, to relax, and to create a sacred space for our practice. And bring a gentle awareness to the crown of your head. And imagine a melting sensation from the crown of your head across your scalp and your brow. Just soften and relax. Relax your eyes and your cheeks. Relax your jaw. With every exhale, feel all of the tension in the face, the jaw, the shoulders melting and dissolving into the breath. We'll begin class today with a silent affirmation to set the intention for class. I'll say this affirmation out loud, and then you'll repeat it silently after me. Here we go. I am willing to let go of old stories and beliefs that limit me. I am capable, powerful, and beautiful. Because my mind is often filled with doubt, I call upon my heart to help me discover these truths. Let's sit for a few more moments, eyes closed, welcoming ourselves to this moment. And slowly blink your eyes open. All right, let's begin with a shoulder stretch. So go ahead and grab your towel and roll it up. If you have a strap, that works great too, and drape it over the right shoulder. And then with your left hand, reach under and up, and with the right hand, reach over and down. And see if you can get as close as you can. Work your grip closer and closer until you feel a nice stretch in that left shoulder. And we'll just settle in. You can pull up a little bit with the right hand to deepen the stretch. Close your eyes. So really great stretch for the rotator cuff, the outside, the top of the shoulder. I find that it helps me breathe better too. I feel a sense of more space and openness. Breathe and relax. As you exhale, blink your eyes open. Slowly and carefully release the grip. Don't let your arms fling apart. And then take the strap and drape it over your other shoulder. Right hand, reach under and up. Left hand, over and down. And again, take a moment here working that grip as close as you can. Now, if you can interlace your fingers here, you can go ahead and do that as well. Or just make that grip as close as you can. Close your eyes and breathe. Again, you can pull up a little bit with the left hand, working that right hand up the back. You can also dip your head a little to the left here and deepen the stretch into the neck. Just breathe into the sensation you feel. As you inhale, blink your eyes open again. Very slowly and carefully release the grip and place your towel off to the side. Let's take some shoulder rolls to just release any pent-up tension, rolling up and back. And then forward, reverse the roll, up and forward. Beautiful. Reach up to the sky, big breath, stretch, and then cactus your arms, open mouth, exhale. Sweep your legs around in front. We'll take a nice, easy forward fold here. So feet hip distant apart. Push down through the sit bones and the hamstrings. Inhale, reach up to the sky, and as you exhale, a nice, easy fold. Never forcing our stretches or our folds, right? It's not what it looks like. How does it feel in your body? That's what you go by. When you feel some resistance, some sensation, a gentle internal rotation of the legs, knees and toes turn inward, the sit bones spread outward on the mat, and you continue to fold until you find the appropriate amount of sensation in the hips and hamstrings. Inhale, slowly rise, altar pose, bend the knees, hands and feet come down, press and lift your hips and let your head fall back. Take a great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Lower your sit bones and sweep your legs around behind you, finding tabletop, wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Curl your toes and lift your hips. Downward dog. Take a few moments here and pedal your feet and just refamiliarize yourself with downward dog. You can play around with different widths and lengths of the pose to find a place that feels most natural in your body. And then coming to stillness, let's take a great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Bring your feet together. Inhale, take your right heel up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Squeeze it in as you shift forward. Keep hugging the knee into the chest. And step through between your hands, low lunge. Lift your heart off the front thigh. Wing your arms back. Inhale, take the hands up to the sky, crescent lunge. Bend deeply into the front knee, and your back leg is strong and straight. Exhale, slowly twist open to the right. Reach the right hand back and keep twisting until the chest is squarely facing off the right side of the mat. Inhale, turn back to face the front, palms to the heart. And then shifting forward, we move to one-leg mountain pose. Lift the left knee. Globe your fingertips so the fingertips touch, but the palms spread open. Extend the left leg, point the toes. Bring the left ankle to the right thigh. Flex the left foot for figure 4 chair. Begin to bend into the standing knee. And keep bending. Get nice and deep here until you feel a good warm sensation in the right glute and the right thigh. Breathe into it. Stay with it. Now, as you exhale, hands come down and float that left foot all the way back into a low lunge. Step your front foot back and up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend the right knee and stack the hips wide open here, but keep the chest square to the mat. Slowly, with control, bring that right knee forward to touch the right tricep as high as you can, up toward the armpit. Touch, and then take the heel back up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, this time cross your body with the right knee touching the left tricep. Touch, and then extend that right leg out to the side, fallen triangle. Press into the right hand, lift your left hand to the sky, lift your hips. Really reach your heart to the sky here. And as you exhale, lower your sit bones, coming to a seat facing the back of the mat. For boat pose, lift your toes and lift your heart. So maybe you can't see me, you're facing the back of the mat, but listen to the cues here. So it's okay to modify here, to bend the knees, maybe even to support the legs with the hands, but feel the hips lifting the legs. So it's like closing a book from the binding. For 3, 2, 1. Exhale, draw knees into chest and rock and roll a few times, rocking yourself back up to a seat. Open that right leg out to the right hand behind you. Press and lift the hips so we're back to that fallen triangle shape. Left hand to the sky. And sweep the right foot under and up to the sky. 3-legged dog. Nice work. As you exhale, step the right foot to the outside of the right hand for lizard pose. Bring the back knee down and untuck the back toes, the left toes. So you can stay up on your hands here if you wish. You can come down to a block or a pillow, or you can bring the elbows down to the mat, whatever feels most comfortable and most workable for you. And just relax into it here. This is a really wonderful stretch for the inside of the outside of the right hip rather, and the hip flexor of the left leg. As you inhale, press back up to your hands. Back knee is down here, and then turn over the right shoulder. Grab the top of the left foot and draw it in toward the glutes for a little deep quad stretch and hip flexor stretch. Keep twisting open here, breathe into it. As you exhale, release the back foot. Both hands come down inside the front foot, lift the back knee, and then step that left foot to the outside of the left hand for Malasana squat. Palms come together at the heart. So if it's a challenge for you to get both heels on the ground here, you can use a pillow or a blanket under the heels, or you can keep the hands on the floor shifting forward here. Otherwise, hands to the heart, breathe, close your eyes. Bring the left hand down inside that left shin and sweep the right hand up to the sky. Open the heart, gaze up. And let's switch. So right hand comes down inside the right thigh, left hand to the sky. Open the heart, breathe. Nice, and palms come back to the heart. Let's rest here for a moment. Really nice hip opener. And hands come to the mat. Lift the tailbone, toe heel the feet together, and we'll take a forward fold here. Bend into the knees, wave up the spine. Inhale, reach into the sky. palms meet and then slice right down through the center line of the body. Take a bow. Nice work. Halfway lift, step back plank pose. Let's hold plank for a moment here. Wrap the elbows in, push into the earth, firm up the belly, and as slow as you can, lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck the toes, cobra pose, slide the hands back. Push into the heels of the hands. Push your heart forward and draw the shoulders back. Exhale, lower, and sink your hips to the heels, child's pose. We come forward to tabletop. Curl your toes, lift your hips, downward dog. Nice, big breath in, open mouth, exhale. Feet together. Inhale, take your left heel up to the sky, nice and high. Draw the left knee in toward the nose, shift your upper body forward, and step the left foot through low lunge. Lift your heart off the front thigh, straighten the back leg, wing your arms back. Feel the energy of the heart. Open and alive. Inhale, hands to the sky, crescent lunge. And as you exhale, we twist open to the left hand reaching back. Hold for a breath. Inhale, turn back to face the front. Palms to the heart. Bring more weight to that front foot, and we glide forward into one leg mountain pose. Lift the right knee. Globe the fingertips, so fingertips stay touching, palms separate. And then extend that right leg, point the toes. Right ankle to the left thigh, and let's begin to sit into a figure 4 chair. So bend the standing knee. Keep going nice and slow. Find that depth. That's a balance between challenge and ease. You want to feel sensation here for sure. Breathe into it. As you exhale, float that right foot back, hands come to the mat, low lunge, and step your front foot back and up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hips open here. Feel that stretch and the twist coming from the ribs. And then slowly left knee comes forward, touch the left tricep way up by the armpit, make contact. Inhale, take that left heel back to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, sweep the left knee across the body, touching the right tricep here. Touch. And then extend the left leg. Fallen triangle. Take the right hand up to the sky. Lift the hips. Lift the heart. Gaze to the lifted hand. And slowly lower your sit bones. Feet come together facing the back of the mat for dun dun dun, boat pose. Here we go. Lift the toes and lift the heart. Stay with it. Again, imagine that idea of closing a book from the binding. I like that visual because it helps me lift from the hips. For 4, 3, you got it. 2 more. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Draw knees into the chest and rock and roll. Coming back up to a seat. Open the left leg. Left hand comes to the mat behind you and lift the hips. Right hand to the sky, fallen triangle shape. Sweep the left foot under and up to the sky, 3-legged dog. And as you exhale, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand for lizard pose on the left side. Again, the back knee comes down here, untuck the back toes, and you can stay up on the hands, or you can come to the elbows, all the same options. Breathe. Close your eyes and allow yourself to melt and be present with the sensation that you feel here. These hip openers are so important. We need to be stretching out our hips just a little bit each day. As you inhale, come back up to the hands, and then turn over that left shoulder. Draw the right heel toward the butt. Grab the top of the right foot. Quad stretch. And your quad is actually part of your hip flexor. So we're stretching out the front of the hip when we stretch out the quad. Really important. Exhale, release that left foot. Both hands come down inside the front foot. Lift the back knee and step the right foot to the outside of the right hand for another round of Malasana squat. Palms come to the heart. Again, you can have the hands on the ground here if that's more accessible. But you see people in Asia, in India, a lot in this position, cooking, washing dishes. This is a really, notice how long my low back is here. It's a really healthy decompression of the spine. So let's enjoy that for a moment. Hands come down to the mat. Lift the tailbone. Toe heel the feet together, and let's take a forward fold here. Peace fingers grab the big toes. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, let's fold. You can have a little bend in the knees if that makes it more accessible. And take a little internal rotation of the legs here. So imagine the sit bones spreading open as you fold deeper. Release the toes, inhale, reverse swan dive. Open the arms, take the hands to the sky, palms meet, and again, slice right down through the center line of the body. Empty the breath. Halfway lift, we'll step back to plank pose. Slow as you can, lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes, cobra pose, slide the hands back a little bit. Press into the heels of the palms and lift your heart. Now, I really want you to feel this in the upper back here, so grip the mat. Pull the mat towards you, push your heart forward, and push down gently on the tops of the feet. So you want to feel this opening the upper back, not so much pinching the lower back. Exhale, slowly lower, and hips to heels, child's pose. Awesome work. Let's take a few moments here, rest, slow down, and feel the earth beneath your fingers, your toes, your forehead, and your nose. Hey, that rhymed. Breathe this moment in. Let's have a sense of gratitude for all the little things in your life that make your day sweet and fun. Sit back to your heels and sweep your legs around in front. Let's take a big wide leg seat. Root down through the sit bones. Press the backs of the legs into the earth. Inhale, sweep your hands up to the sky. And exhale, nice easy fold forward. Long spine here, so reach your heart, reach the crown of your head forward. When the hands meet the mat, kind of check in with yourself and see how you feel. I like to grip the mat and pull the heart forward to lengthen the spine. And I imagine pushing the tailbone back behind me to get even more length in the spine. And then you just find that place in the fold where you feel the right amount of sensation. It's not about how it looks. You don't have to be flat as a pancake. You can be right here, and that's perfect for you. Just listen to your body, okay? Let's take a few moments in the fold. Breathe. Inhale, slowly rise. Feet together. Let's come to your back. Draw both knees into the chest. Give yourself a sweet hug. Little rock side to side. Feet up in the air. Happy baby. Because I love ending practice here. It's so sweet. Draw down on the feet. Let the feet open a little bit. And let your low back and your sacrum come down to meet the mat. Close your eyes. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Release the feet and find a sweet, restful Savasana. Bring some movement to your fingers and your toes, your wrists and ankles. Feel your breath washing through your body. Inhale. Take your hands overhead in a great big stretch, a great big breath. Exhale and draw the knees into your chest. Roll to your right side. Gently push yourself up to a seat at the top of your mat. And bring your palms together at your heart. Let's raise our thumb knuckle to the point between your brow. And we bow to one another in light and in love. Namaste. I love these practices with you. I love that we're on this journey together, and I am so grateful for each one of you. Before you rush off, grab your journal and just take a few minutes to write down whatever is arising for you. I like that word. What is arising for me? What do I feel in my heart, in my mind, in my body? Write that down. Make this commitment to yourself to do this for 30 days, and you're going to find that this is a really powerful part of your practice, and I want you to experience that. Great job today, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 3.